singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from New York City, weighing in at 200 pounds, Funky Monkey Ortiz!
Welcome back, everyone, and we've got a high-stakes matchup coming your way. Proof positive how some of the very best in the world of pro wrestling are making their way to the United Wrestling Network. Funky Monkey Ortiz was a fixture in Impact Wrestling, now in AEW, multiple-time tag team champ, but we're going to see what he can do all by his lonesome.
And introducing his opponent from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 261 pounds, Hammerstone!
Hammermania is running wild, and no surprise here in Arizona, Arizona is where Hammerstone calls his home. You know, we still have a world title match to come to the United Wrestling Network World Championship. Danny Limelight, Eddie Kingston, but Hammerstone, a world champion in his own right, the reigning MLW world champ.
That's right, reigning MLW champ. So great to see him here in the UWN. I became familiar with Hammerstone, the longest reigning West Coast Pro champion as well. And just one heck of a powerhouse is Hammerstone.
We've seen Hammerstone several times in the United Wrestling Network in the past, Gilbert, including on Primetime Live when he was the West Coast Pro champion. Defenses against the likes of E.J. Sparks, took on Tresario, and has even history that dates back further than that right here in the United Wrestling Network. But tough matchup both ways here. Styles make fights, and this should be a good one.
I was just about to say, I've heard you in the past say that styles make fights. Well, Alexander Hammerstone, he's agile, he's powerful, he possesses a very innovative offensive onslaught, is what I'll call it. Now, I'll be interested to see how that pairs off here with Ortiz.
Well, Ortiz can certainly wrestle a lot of different ways in his own right, can keep his opponents off base. You know, if he wants to wrestle technical, he can certainly do that, but Hammerstone was in control until saw Ortiz slip out the back door.
Look at this.
Swinging neck breaker there from Ortiz, turning the tide.
Great flurry of offense there, and that's what he's got to do. He's got to put the pedal to the metal here and keep Hammerstone off balance. He's got to hit from all angles, got to use his agility. You don't want to get caught like this.
You don't want to stay in the trenches with Hammerstone.
So you're saying the battle strategy for Ortiz should be stick and move.
Stick and move. Stick and move.
He's not going to be moving much longer if he keeps taking these from Hammerstone.
Go high risk if you can, but it's risky business if you got caught in the corner. And this is saying something, but again, I think Hammerstone in the greatest condition of his career. He's leaned out a little bit. He can go the distance against a quicker opponent like Ortiz. Look out here. Rolls him up.
Oh, smart. Ortiz, yeah, wisely. Going low, and then that short trip DDT right on top of Hammerstone's head. Head and neck injury possibly there.
You guys see that, guys? That's the window of opportunity opening, and Ortiz leaping through it.
As Jake the Snake used to say, short flight, bad landing, and that's what it was there with that short DDT. And Ortiz has the advantage. Does he have the power? Beautiful technique. Pops the hips, rolling through, and strings together the offense. Belly to back suplex. Can he capitalize? Ortiz looking for the cover.
Beautifully done. You saw Ortiz trying to hold down those shoulders of the mammoth Hammerstone, but not able to get free.
I'll be interested to see if Ortiz goes back to the leg. And from my lips to his ears, where's the power base in a power guy? It is the legs. Ortiz softened it up. Now he's grinding in on Alexander Hammerstone.
Excellent point. You take out the wheels of a big man, and you talked about it, Gilbert, that Ortiz now focusing on singles competition because Santana is out with injury. But I have to think that there's a bit of a transition period to get used to not having that outstretched hand to make the tag. But Ortiz making a good showing of himself here against a world champion.
Yeah, wise strategy from Ortiz. Our former colleague, Bulletproof Troop, used to say it's better to have wheels than guns. Could take out that left wheel of Hammerstone. He won't be able to generate nearly as much power. It is paying dividends right now for Ortiz. He has Hammerstone reeling.
Ortiz calls himself the Funky Monkey. Is that what I heard
you say?
That's
correct. Oh, side Russian leg sweep from the Funky Monkey right into the pin. And again, you see Ortiz making a concerted effort just trying to hold the shoulders down of Hammerstone.
Very tough to do.
I gotta wonder if hooking the leg may have helped in that situation. The wheel is already damaged, so hook the other leg, roll him up as much as you can, and hope for the victory.
Do you see the legs of Hammerstone? Nearly impossible to
Tree
hook.
trunks.
Good luck.
Tree trunks.
Yeah. It's good on paper, but this guy...
Yeah, says the broadcaster, right?
Right. And this guy is certainly not a paper champion. A lot of big defenses. Hammerstone, what
a
shot.
wallop! Lord.
You know, Ortiz moments ago was, look at this now, raking the eyes. And, you know, Hammer comes out, cups the hand of the ear, a little Hulkamania, but earlier Ortiz was using that back rake. That was a fixture of the Hulkster for years.
No doubt about it. Ortiz willing to do whatever it takes with that eye rake just to equalize things with Hammerstone. And look at the power, just catching Ortiz so effortlessly.
Look out here, round and round you go, and down he goes, but the leg has been compromised.
The damage that was done earlier in the match coming back to haunt Alexander Hammerstone here.
Hammerstone still able to find purchase there, but did he get enough of it? Delayed into the cover, does hook the leg, but Ortiz able to get the shoulder up.
Even that cover there, you drive back on your toes, put your body weight down on the chest, but if you can't put weight on your leg, you can't drive.
Ortiz put some big-time deposits in the pain bank that might really, really pay off as he goes back, drops him with a single shot. Perhaps looking, oh, look at this, fisherman suplex coming. No, bull rush there by Hammerstone. That was a bit of desperation by Hammerstone, but it was effective.
Absolutely. Hammerstone just trying to get some feeling back in that leg. And now sizing up Ortiz, trapped in the corner. Ortiz looks like he doesn't know exactly where he is. Hammerstone zeroing in. No, Ortiz maybe suckered him in.
Step ahead there was Ortiz. Northern Lights suplex, gets the big guy over with the bridge, almost puts him away. So close.
2.5.
As close as it gets. Thought the hand was going to hit for 3. Nearly there. Ortiz can sense it. He's getting closer. Hammerstone can sense it. The desperation creeping in for Hammerstone. Ripcord, discus, clobbered him.
Knees go weak, look at this, looking for the Stonebreaker. Has got him up, thinking Stonebreaker takes him down. 12-6 on the clock. Tick-tock, 1, 2, 3 coming. Oh, he saved himself on the ropes.
Gotta love a smart competitor. Ortiz with the wherewithal to know where he's at inside the squared circle at all times. That's what experience does for you guys.
The only option Ortiz had, he wasn't kicking out of that, but was just close enough to the ropes. Such great ring awareness there. He's living to fight on, as you say, TK, but how much can be left after the Stonebreaker?
Indeed, but...
Oh, Hammerstone starting to feel the power.
He's got it running through his veins. He's moving around pretty well right now on that leg. He's got that adrenaline running hot and heavy, thinking Nightmare Pendulum, but trying to change levels. Inside cradle by Ortiz. Almost caught him.
Yeah, Ortiz almost suckered him in again.
Ortiz is using his veteran instincts to nullify the size and strength advantage of Hammerstone until that.
Yeah, Hammerstone caught him with that pump kick, but it put just the landing on that left leg, left Hammerstone vulnerable, and that enziguri caught him. Hammerstone, no, look at the reversal here from Hammerstone. Nightmare Pendulum, tag him, bag him.
Here is your winner, Hammerstone!
Unbelievable, gutsy victory by Hammerstone. Hammerstone usually so dominant, but he had to earn it. Let's take a look back at the action here, brought to you by Quick Quack Car Wash. Ortiz was game.
Up for the vertical suplex, how it starts, and whips it back down to the canvas. Ortiz seeing stars, the cover, the count, the victory. Hammerstone is going to the pay window.
Ortiz came in with a great strategy, trying to take out that leg, but just too much power coursing through the whole body of Hammerstone. Huge big-time victory.
More action coming your way. World title on the line in our main event.
Can't get enough Memphis Wrestling? You need Memphis Wrestling Plus. Subscribe today at MemphisWrestlingPlus.com.